Yo, yo, what's up, guys? We're here for week 5 vault opening. So we've now completed 4 full weeks of season 3, M Plus and Raid, and this is the 5th vault opening in total. So if you've been following the vault series, I've actually had really good luck so far. I would say like 3 of my 4 vaults were like S tier. One of the vaults is like A tier. I don't think I've even gotten any vaults that I would consider B tier, so that being said, I don't have that great of a feeling right now. I feel like the streak's gotta end sometime, but you know what? Maybe we're just having a banger season. So let's see what we got here. Oh, baited you. Um, Let me actually see what we need. So, you know, just about 7-11. Maybe you'd say I'm a little bit behind because I don't mythic raid. But again, there's not much I can do when Crest is still capped. I really hope they remove this soon. I mean, we're getting to the territory where they should be removing this. I would say, I'm calling it right now, they're going to remove this in like 2 weeks. That's my guess. So September 23rd reset, they're going to remove this. That's just my guess, but we'll see. But anyway, what do I need? Well, quite a lot. Need a myth track neck with good stats, myth track shoulders, chest, hands, legs. I could use myth track rings, and then I could use like a myth track like pacemaker, sleeve secret technique, even a sack brood, or you know, even if I got a heroic antenna, I would take that. That's my other best trinket that I don't have right now. These boots are probably not going to get upgraded all season, and neither is this because I would have to kill mythic soul hunters, which I'm not going to do. That's not going to be puggable, I don't think. You know, I might be wrong close to the end of the season, but at least for a long time I'm going to be stuck with heroic brand and heroic these heroic interloopers sabatons that buff my Reshi Wraps. But anyways, long story short, there's a lot that I need. Let's get to it. Alright, the delve stuff I just did for the weekly quest. This stuff up here was heroic raid, but I don't see antenna here. Unlucky. So definitely not going to be taking any of these things. And wow, okay. So I would say I'm not taking anything from this row because the only thing I would need from heroic raid at this point is the antenna. This is just delve stuff. So this is the only row I'm looking at. Myth track helmet, I already have this. Haste mastery belt with a socket. Interesting. Now, I do know that these this delve belt is only good up into a certain point. I think if you get a myth track belt with the right stats, it's actually better. I wonder if I can catalyze that belt into good stats, and it's already socketed, which is nice because then I don't have to waste a socket on it. If I could catalyze that belt into good stats, it might actually be worth it. The other thing is this. Ooh, you know what? This is Bis ring. Haste verse ring with a socket. Ooh. I don't see how I don't take this. Because I already have the heroic version of this. And then I would just craft another ring, and then my rings would be done. Because my crafts right now are a shield with an embellishment, because that's like top priority. Unless I get a myth track shield with good stats, I'm not going to change this. And then I got this. My other crafts would probably be like neck and ring. So to be able to take that ring and I could craft my other ring next week, I'd be done with rings. I don't see the belt being that much like a myth track belt being that much better than this delve belt. I'm just trying to see what other people are wearing right now. Let me see. Because surely they've gotten. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at Murloc.io. Shout out Murloc.io, by the way. Patreon member of ours on the channel. I was surprised to see them join, but really grateful they did. But yeah, as you can see, like a lot of people still have this equipped, but I think if you get a myth track belt with good stats, it might be worth it. Like Tankiers and Wadtian is playing this. Kira is playing this myth track belt. Gavel Hatters playing this one, some high ranking M plus tanks, but I probably should sim this, I think. So I'm gonna cut from the video because I'm gonna sim this. I want to see what's better because I'm not actually sure. Alright guys, I'm back, and here are the results. So this is actually shocking to me because at 707, this is literally simming higher than my 701 Delve Belt by like 150k DPS. Which is crazy because I could obviously upgrade this to like a lot, right? This is a myth track belt. I could upgrade to 723 and then this would be like what, like 200 300k more DPS. The ring was actually simming less because I currently have a crit haste and a haste verse. If I do the crit haste I currently have right now and then I do this haste verse, it's actually less. So I think this is trying to tell me that I actually don't need any more verse than I currently have. But either way, like, I think that makes sense now while we saw some of those tanks have belts equipped that are not the Delve belt anymore. Like 30 out of the top 50 warriors already have a different belt equipped because they had a myth track belt drop. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take this even though it's haste mastery. Because my mastery is really low, that's not going to really matter. I think it's just the fact that this has strength and stamina on it. And the Delve Belt have 5,000 and 39,000. This one has... Okay, this one's a little bit more stamina, a little bit more strength. Surprised it's simming that much higher. Huh. Anyways, I can see what this catalyzes into at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna... It is true that like I already have this on hero track. These two rings are actually really good. Both of these are probably like the best two rings I could have, a crit haste and a haste first, and I already have them both on hero. I'm gonna craft a ring anyway. So anyways, I'm gonna take this belt and I'm gonna catalyze it, and I'll eventually be able to upgrade it further. Get rid of this Delve belt. And yeah, this is probably just like, I want to say this is like a B tier vault. I mean, I'm still getting something that I could use. It's just maybe not as crazy exciting as some of the other weeks. Let's see what key I got, by the way. A 17. Ooh, that's actually exciting because they just nerfed Arakar, so I'm excited to be able to try this. But before I end the video, I do want to go and see what this belt catalyzes into. Let's see. Oh, it just stays haste masked. Okay, that's kind of nice though because then I don't have to worry about wasting a catalyzation charge on this. I can save them if I get other myth track things. This chest also just stays crit masked, which is why I didn't bother changing it. Alright guys, well, that is the vault video this week. Hopefully you guys have some good luck in your vaults and a great week ahead. Thanks for watching. Peace. Shout out to all the Patreon members. It's because of your support that I'm able to continue making Protection Warrior and World of Warcraft content. Thank you.